Hello and welcome back to some more Football Manager 2021. This is part 34 of the Sir Alex Ferguson challenge with Aston Villa. Today we have the official start of season 4 with a transfer special. Now I'm starting this much later on in the transfer window than I usually do, mainly because I just wanted to sort of do some of the transfers myself, get a lot of the targets lined up, and then come for the run-in with you guys. We've still got plenty of money in the bank, and you know, plenty of money to spend, but I will update you on all of the signings. You can probably see some of them on your screen right now. I think we've had a very good window so far. Certainly bringing in that experience once again, which I think has been one of our big advantages over the last few years, is bringing those experienced players in and then making a difference. So that is exactly what we have done. So let's have a little look at transfers then. Those are the ones currently in the works at the moment. Paul Glatzel potentially going to Portsmouth for a loan spell. I think that probably makes sense for him. But yeah, let's have a little look then at all the players we have brought in. So we opened up our transfer window with a loan signing of Michy Batshuayi. He's 29 years old now. Still got some very decent attributes. A couple of seasons ago had a 16-goal season with Crystal Palace. So definitely somebody I think that will improve the side. He hasn't played football for about a year. That's the problem we've got, is that he just hasn't been playing for Porto. But we'll give it a go. He's only in on loan, so we'll see how it goes. And then this one I was super duper impressed with. 12.75 million for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, the 27-year-old Englishman. Some excellent attributes. He is a really good player, Loftus-Cheek, and yeah, we've brought him in to bulk out the midfield. Played very well for Chelsea, certainly a couple of years ago. Did all right for Fulham 3 years ago now, but yeah, seemed to get into the first team at Chelsea and averaged 7.31, but last season fell out of favour. Did all right in the reserves, but definitely a player that I think is massively going to improve our side. I would like to see how Koopmijn has done at Chelsea, and as you can see, he's not done much better than what he was doing with us, really. He's only actually started 4 games, so yeah, I'm pretty happy we got rid of him, if I'm honest. But yeah, let's go into the 2023-4 season. Sergio Busquets has joined us on a free transfer as a director of football / defensive midfielder. This was an offer I could not refuse, really. An absolutely fantastic player, and I think he's going to be a real star for us. And you know, he's still got terrific mentals, terrific technicals, still got great natural fitness. So this guy is going to be great. Didn't play too much for Barcelona last season, but still had very good seasons in the 2 beforehand. We also brought in Xherdan Shaqiri on a free transfer. 31-year-old Swiss player. Some excellent attributes again. You know, did all right for Tottenham last season. He was in on loan that second half of the year. Certainly played well in the couple of seasons before that. So, and you know, he gives us an option of playing with wingers if we need to, but he can also play through the middle. Valentin Antov is a player that I've been chasing for a long time. I've not managed to get a work permit at all for him, you know, and I still haven't got a work permit for him. But you know, for a guy that has been brought in on a free transfer, you know, he is a great player. And I mean, he's already valued at £30 million. This guy could really, you know, be a great player. I see him as another Victor Nelson, actually. And, you know, he's played very well for CSKA Sofia in the Bulgarian league over the last few years, and I think he could be a real key player. If we can get a work permit for him, that would be great. And we've also brought in Riyad Mahrez, another guy that can play on the wing if we need him, but he can also play behind the striker or as a striker. Played all right for Man City the last couple of years. I think we definitely want to play him more centrally for Aston Villa. you know, for a free transfer for 50 grand a week, I'm not that bothered. You know, we have brought him in on a 2-year deal. He's worth £20 million. I'm sure we'll get some money for him if we need to do that. But yeah, those are the signings we've brought in so far. Not a lot of money spent at all. I mean, all of those were free transfers, and you know, we've only really spent £12.5 million on Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and I think we've had an excellent window so far, and I'll keep you guys updated on how the window goes. Well, here's an exciting signing. James Rodriguez, 32 years old. He's still an absolutely fantastic player. Look at these attributes and look at how he did at Everton over the last few years, averaging over 7, scoring goals, assisting goals. I think, you know, at our team with the likes of Neymar in there, I think Rodriguez would be a fantastic addition. And that's why, you know, I'm going to bring him in. It's a risky one, but I think he's proved that he can play well in the Premier League, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So let's bring him in. And yeah, it's more midfield depth. There are going to be a lot of players missing out on our registration this year, and you know, I think that's fair enough. You know, I think he is an excellent player. He's going to bring in some shirt sales as well, which is just brilliant. And you know, I really hope he is happy at the club, and yeah, hopefully we'll be all right. I'll update you guys if we get any more star signings. We're bringing in all the stars at the moment. Well, another new signing has come in on loan. Harry Maguire, central defender, of course, from Manchester United. I think, again, this is a really, really top quality signing. I'm super excited about our business and how cheap we're actually getting most of these players, and we're only paying 30% of his wages. We're paying him 57 grand a week. We've got an option of buying him for 31 million at the end of his loan deal. I don't think we'll do that. Oh, by the way, we extended Brandon Williams' loan for an extra 12 months, so he is going to be our first choice left back, basically. So yeah, you know, we've come up trumps really with our business, and I'm you know, thoroughly enjoying it. Aaron Ramsey, I'm thinking about bringing him in actually this year. We'll have a little look at how he did last season. He did have a good season for Bristol City, so I think I might want to give him a go, but we'll see how he gets into the squad. So here we go, the squad to be decided. Shall we have a little look? We've got a huge squad, by the way, you know, but let's not panic too much. Kasper Schmeichel, he's going to be retiring at the end of the year, so that's something that we need to think about going forward. So ability wise, we want to probably keep out the guys that aren't at their best. I'm thinking Balerdi, potentially we stick him out on loan, because he didn't play much last season and he's not that good. Target, I don't think he's going to be playing for us long term. We want Busquets in there, definitely. He's a player that I think we need to have in there. Michy Batshuayi, I want him in there. Antov, he's not got a work permit, so there's no point filling a space for him. James Rodriguez, we want him in there as well. Now then, this is where we need to sort of make some tough decisions about you know, who's staying in and who's going at the end of the day. Let's have a little look. So Tyrone Mings, he's out for 2 months. John McGinn, he's out as well. You know, we want Harry Maguire in there. Well, I mean, we want all those new signings in there. So there's 3 players we have to, unfortunately, let out of the squad. And I'm thinking Alderweireld. I'm thinking Douglas Luiz. Who else am I thinking? Maybe Mings. Or maybe Konsa, actually. Potentially Konsa. But he is younger. Maybe Tyrone Mings. Let's see how that looks. What would that give us then? If we were to put everyone in. So we've got quite a few attacking midfield options. We've got midfield centre options. We've got plenty of strikers. We've got 2, 3, 4 right backs, 5 right backs actually, because Adam Smith's in there as well. I wonder if Adam Smith is one that we can finally let go. I mean, he did have a good season last year, admittedly. It's such a tough one. It is a tough one. I think maybe we say bye to Adam Smith. Where's he gone? There he is. So maybe say bye to him. And who are we going to bring back in? Possibly Mings for now. Yeah, I think that looks good. You know, the likes of John McGinn, maybe Patson Daka potentially could leave before the end of the transfer window. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Gilbert than Adam Smith, just because Gilbert is younger. You know, he's got more years in him, and you know, hey, we've filled a squad of 25 there. Now, when it comes to the selection for the Conference League, that's going to be interesting. But you know, it doesn't matter too much. Alderweireld, then let's have a little look. So he did do all right when he came in. You know, he did do okay. Definitely something to think about. Douglas Luiz, you know, he's only 25, but he just hasn't been the same for me since season 1. I think he might be somebody that wants to go. Balerdi, yeah, that's absolutely fine. We'll accept all those offers for him. Let's have a little chat with Douglas Luiz then. Let's see what he thinks. He wants to be part of the Premier League squad. New club. There you go. Okay, I think that's fair enough. I think Douglas Luiz has probably served his time now. And, you know, we're going to get a shed load of money for him, which is awesome. Alderweireld, let's see what he wants to say. New club. Yeah. You know, I think that's what we want to do. So Douglas Luiz, both of those offers are reasonably good, to be honest. But I don't want to really make a wage contribution. So they're going to give us money per game for him. No, I don't like that one as much. I think the Shakhtar Donetsk one are the team that I want them to go for. Sociedad have made an offer. To be honest, that looks alright. You know, we're going to get plenty of wages back as well, because he's on over 100 grand a week. So yeah, that's interesting. We'll get some more money in for those guys, and I'll keep you updated on how it goes. Well, here's an interesting signing. Mikhail Sajcek from the Czech Republic. We've bought him in from Sparta Prague. He's a 26-year-old midfielder. He can play in central midfield. He can play at right wing back as well. Looks like a very interesting signing. Now, we've only spent 7 million on this guy, and he's had a very good few seasons there. I think this could be one of the signings of the window, actually. He's already worth 20 million. I think that's a little bit of a steal there. It's looking good. We're coming towards the first day of the season, and I'll pick my first starting 11. Well, here's our first team sheet of the season then. Martinez will start in goal with Aarons, Bailly, Maguire and Williams in defence. We've then got Busquets and Loftus-Cheek in the midfield, with Rodriguez starting behind Watkins, Neymar and Batshuayi up top. That is a very, very exciting team. And why not? Why don't we go and play the first game of the season today to get us into this season 4 with aplomb. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait for this. So let's say we owe Wolves for what happened in the last game against them. I'm really excited to get the team out there to see how we get on today in front of our home fans on the first day of the season. It's always exciting to see what your team looks like. And here's Aaron's, Batshuayi, back to Busquets. Bai gets it forward. Batshuayi, back to Aaron's, and it's away. Here's Raul Jimenez now. And, well, Sergio Busquets should be doing slightly better than that. Here's Fabio Silva. Now Semedo. Now Neto. Here's Raul. Good tackle from Aarons. And now we're on the counter-attack. This is a great chance now for Max Aarons, who's going to whip it in. Surely here. Nope. Loses it. Oh, Batshuayi, Neymar, yes, makes it 1-0 within 6 minutes. Neymar scores his first goal of the season, and Max Aarons with the assist there. And yeah, I mean, we lost it there. Gibbs White, don't know what he was doing, passed it, and then Batshuayi got it back to Aarons, into Neymar, and Neymar scores his first goal. So what a start to the season for us and for Neymar as well, who will be looking to really bring back that form that he had halfway through last season. Here's Yotto now, and now James, Sergio Busquets. Here's Neymar on the ball. Oh, nearly made it 2-0 there. I thought he could have squared it potentially to Batshuayi there, but it wasn't to be. Here he is then, Otto now to Kondogbia. Raul Jimenez scores. What a header that was. A looping header from Jimenez. And after 18 minutes, Wolves are back in it, which is a bit of a shame. Otto to Neto. And then, yeah, it was a good cross from Kondogbia in the end. And a good header from Raul Jimenez. And it's 1-1 in this match. Come on, boys. Let's do this. We'd love to get 3 points on the opening day of the season. Here's Semedo now to Gibbs White. It's away by Aarons. Here's Batshuayi. Gets it forward to Ollie Watkins now. What a brilliant finish that is from Ollie Watkins. That was fantastic. Got in behind the defence, and that was a really fabulous finish there from Ollie Watkins. Batshuayi with the assist. Beautiful ball over the top. And Ollie Watkins, wow. What a finish that was. That's his first goal of the season, and it's 2-1 now. And all three of our strikers seem to be playing well, which is exactly what you want to see. And now here's Bruno Viana, gets it forward. Martinez comes out to collect. 37 minutes gone in this match. What's Martinez going to do? Gets it away. He has Williams. Williams on the ball. Pushes forward. Gets it to Ollie Watkins now. Watkins back to Williams. Batshuayi. And Neymar scores. I think he might be offside though. He may well be offside here. Yeah, they are going to be checking it with VAR. Let's have a look. And yeah, it was a clear offside in the end apparently. Let's have a little look at this. It's a pity. But Williams did get it in, and yeah, it was a clear offside in the end. But a good finish either way from Neymar. But just a shame he'd strayed offside just before that. Here's Raul Jimenez. Semedo over the top. Fabio Silva comes in. Ooh, it's a good save from Martinez there. Keeps us in front as it stands. Areola gets it away. Now here's Chidera. Sergio Busquets, now Neymar, over the top. Here's Batshuayi for his first goal of the season. Wow, that was close. I thought he'd done it there. I thought that was going to be all our strikers off the mark, which would have been a great start. Let's tell them not to get complacent out there. James not doing great, has to be said. Let's encourage him. Hopefully he'll get playing. And Di Maria retired, by the way. I think I said at the end of last episode that I wanted to get him in for one more season, but he retired, so there wasn't a lot we could do about that one, unfortunately. We're going to bring Mahrez in as an attacking midfielder. Who am I thinking of? Jamie Vardy, maybe? Why not for Michy Batshuayi will bring him in as a pressing forward on attack. And Batshuayi, very good debut for him. Very happy with that. Semedo gets it forward. Here's Maguire now. Here's Williams, Watkins. Williams, Loftus-Cheek now on the ball. Williams, Loftus-Cheek, Watkins. Oh, that should have been 3-1. Didn't quite manage it though. Neto and Aaron's, well, trying to cut it out. Here he is. Bailly now. Gets it over the top. But Bolly's there. Now here's Chidera. Maguire tried to get it. Neto. Oh, he has equalised with the rebound from the post. And it's 2-2. And that's disappointing. Has to be said. Should be doing better than that. And, well, it was Maguire that made the initial mistake. And then Neto was in. Martinez, again, possibly could have done better with the goalkeeping there. Only a 6.2 so far. I hope this isn't the season that he drops off in his standard. Sergio Busquets not had the best of games, which is not good for his debut. You know, you want him to prove, you know, why we've brought him in, why we brought him in as director of football as well. Here's Ollie Watkins. Keeps going. Mahrez, and Mahrez scores. Riyad Mahrez on his debut. First goal of the season for him. That's an excellent finish as well. He'll be thrilled with that. And Loftus-Cheek with the initial ball through to Ollie Watkins, who whipped it in eventually. And Mahrez with the finish. 3-2 now. And yeah, this tactic, score one more than you, all of that good stuff. Bruno Viana, now Raul Jimenez. Here's Pippi on the ball. Neto, Loftus-Cheek gets it away. And again, now he has Watkins, who seems to be a big part of this game. He has Vardy, loses it. Nope, here's Fabio Silva, gets it forward now to Chiquinho. Oh, it's 3-3. Well, what a match this has been on the opening day of the season. It'll be disappointing if we don't get 3 points, but being caught out defensively, most definitely. Vinagre Jr., who was in on loan with us last season. He has Vardy, chance to get it into Neymar. He has Neymar, oh, and it is in. It was a great save from Areola, but he couldn't quite get it round the post. It was a big fist. But it did just squeak in, and Neymar has put us 4-3 up, but it wouldn't surprise me if they score again here. Vardy with the assist, Neymar with a shot, and well, what a palm that was from Areola, but just managed to sneak in the end. What a shame for Wolves. And well, 5 minutes added time here. Here's Grealish with the corner, Neymar's there. Back to Grealish now. Grealish. Here's Mahrez. Mahrez on the ball, cuts inside, but couldn't quite get a venomous shot away. And there it is, full time, 4-3 in the end. We managed to get the 3 points, and Neymar, man of the match performance from him. I mean, Ollie Watkins was fabulous as well out there. And overall, I think we can be happy with that. An excellent game to open the season. Mahrez scoring on his debut as well. Neymar inspiring the victory. That was absolutely fantastic. Of course, Neymar has been moved up to vice-captain in the squad as well, so he's going to be captaining a lot of our matches this year. But that's where we're going to leave it for today. I think, in tomorrow's episode, I will do Sheffield United and the first Europa Conference League match, just to sort of get us going with the season. But what a window that was. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did too. Let me know down in the comments what you think of our business in the summer. Lots of experience, but also a lot of great quality players. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.